Imagine a place where a street isn't just a road for cars. It's a living room, a kitchen, a playground, a bedroom, and a stage for dreams, all rolled into one. This is the Philippines. Look closer. Anything is possible on these streets. The sun hasn't even cracked the sky open yet, but the streets are already awake. The first sound isn't an alarm clock. It's the gentle sweep of a Wally's ting-ting, a broom made from coconut twigs, brushing away the sleep of the night. The scent of baking bread, pan de sal, warm and a little bit sweet, floats from 100 tiny bakeries. This is the smell of morning. Jeepneys, the kings of the road, rumble to life. They are like no other vehicle in the world. A leftover American Jeep from the war, stretched and painted in a riot of colors, with names like God's Gift or Wild Child written proudly on the front. They are the heartbeat of the city, carrying millions of people to work, to school, to their lives. As the day heats up, the streets transform. The sidewalks disappear, replaced by a moving river of people. It's a dance, a constant, fluid motion of bodies avoiding each other with an unspoken rhythm. A man carries a pane of glass on his shoulder, and the crowd parts for him like the Red Sea. A woman balances a tray of eggs on her head, and not a single one breaks. This is a skill you won't learn in any school. The traffic is a symphony of chaos. Cars, motorcycles, buses, and jeepneys all move at once, inches apart, communicating with a language of honks and hand signals. It looks like madness, but it's a kind of organized chaos, a shared understanding that everyone is just trying to get where they need to go. Now, look at the children. Their playground is the pavement. A basketball hoop, a rusty ring nailed to a mango tree, becomes the center of the universe. The ball might be old and worn, but the dreams it carries are shiny and new. Every shot is a chance to be the next local hero. Little girls play a game of jackstones with small stones, their laughter ringing out like bells. For them, the street is a world of endless imagination. They don't see the cracks in the pavement. They see the castles they can build there. But life on the street isn't always a game. For many, the street is their office, their source of life. Meet Maria. She is 60 years old, but her eyes hold the wisdom of 1,000 years. Every day she sets up her small stall on the corner. She sells cigarettes, one stick at a time, and candies for the children. She knows everyone's name. She's seen generations grow up. Her stall is more than a store. It's a community center, a place for news and gossip. She works under the blazing sun, rain or shine, because this is how she feeds her family. Her dream is simple, that her grandchildren won't have to work as hard as she did. Then there is June, the street barber. His salon is a single chair under the shade of an acacia tree. He has a mirror nailed to the trunk and a small box of tools. For 20 pesos, he can give you the cleanest haircut you've ever had. Men come to him not just for a trim, but for conversation. They talk about basketball, about politics, about life. In his own way, June is a therapist, a friend, a pillar of the neighborhood. He proves that you don't need a fancy shop to be a master of your craft. And when the sun begins to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, the streets transform once more. The working day is over, and the time for community begins. The air fills with new, delicious smells. Makeshift barbecue stands appear as if by magic. The sizzle of pork barbecue, the sharp tang of vinegar from a bowl of grilled intestines, known as isaw, the sweet smell of roasted corn. This is dinner for thousands of families. People buy their food and they eat it right there on the curb, talking with their neighbors, sharing stories of their day. No one eats alone. Music is never far away. From a small window, the sound of an old love song drifts out, sung by a voice that has known both joy and heartbreak. A group of young men gather with their guitars. They play and sing, their voices rising into the warm night air. The songs are about lost love, about hope, about the beauty of the islands. In these moments, the struggles of the day seem to melt away, replaced by a powerful sense of togetherness. This is the Filipino spirit, a spirit that finds joy even in the hardest of times. Look at this scene. A young girl, maybe 10 years old, is sitting on a plastic crate. She's using another crate as a desk. Under the dim glow of a street lamp, she is doing her homework. The noise of the city is all around her. The roaring jeepneys, the laughing children, the blaring music. But she is focused. Her face is a picture of determination. She is solving a math problem. In this unlikely classroom, she is building her future. Her parents are watching from their small food stall, their faces filled with a mixture of pride and hope. They work 16 hours a day so that one day their daughter might have an office job, a house with a real bedroom, a life with a little less struggle. Her dream is their dream. This is the real magic of these streets. It's a place where resilience is born, where ambition is fueled not by comfort, but by the desire for a better tomorrow. The streets of the Philippines are a teacher. They teach you to be tough, to be resourceful, to find a way where there seems to be no way. They teach you the importance of a smile, the strength of a helping hand, the unbreakable bonds of family and community. They are loud. They are crowded. They are often difficult. But they are also filled with an incredible, undeniable energy. It's the energy of millions of people, all moving, all working, all dreaming together. So the next time you see a crowded street in a photograph or a video, don't just see the traffic or the poverty. Look deeper. See the woman selling flowers, her smile brighter than the sun. See the children inventing a new game with a stick and a can. See the man repairing shoes with skills passed down from his father. See the families sharing a simple meal, their laughter echoing into the night. This is not just a story about survival. It is a story about life, lived fully and fiercely in the most vibrant classroom of all. It is a daily proof that with a little creativity, a lot of heart, and the support of your community, anything is possible on these streets.